and welcome back to my channel. I'm super happy that you're here today. And today we are going to be doing episode 5 of Lilac Woods, and we're working on Blather's tent. So I actually kind of screwed up a little bit and I did not record the footage of the beginning of this build. I'm so sorry, please forgive me. It was just a few little details that I put around his tent and this tiny little lake. So I'm so sorry that I forgot to record it, but I figured it was still worth sharing because I do really love how this build turned out, and I just love keeping Blathers in his tiny little tent. I think it's seriously the cutest thing ever. But we are working on the area to the right of his tent, and I kind of wanted there to be two distinct areas for this build. So over here I want there to be like a little bug catching area, and for this I just really wanted to put a lot of butterflies everywhere just because I think they're so cute. And this is kind of like a little cottagecore island, so I feel like all the butterflies kind of suit the theme really well. And then eventually I do want to build like a little fossil digging area on the other side, just to kind of like encapsulate all of the different themes in the museum. I honestly really struggle with filling flat space. I really love to add in like tiny little ponds like this just to kind of like help fill the space and like define the space a little bit more. Sometimes I really struggle with like decorating this game, to be honest. And I'm finding that with this island, one of the things that's helping me so much is just having like a few core natural items, like certain flowers and bushes and the wheat fields and like dropped weeds and twigs, acorns, pine cones, you know, all that stuff. Just having like some core items to use to fill spaces. Like I'm using the same fence everywhere on this island, and you'll notice I've put a ton of like dropped logs all over the island as well, because I really want this island to look like it is super natural and overgrown with just like a few sort of, I don't know, populated areas in the middle of there. So I'm kind of imagining that they're like cutting down trees as they go. But yeah, having those sort of core items has been helping me a lot, and it's allowed me to kind of fill space without like overthinking it too much. And I'm finding that I'm actually having so much more fun playing the game as well. So if you guys are feeling stuck decorating your island, I definitely recommend just filling it up with some natural stuff. I think that's so helpful. But over here, we are going to be working on the fossil digging area. So I'm just going to bury a couple fossils because I think that just kind of like brings the area together. And then I'm filling this little space here with some dirt pathing, and I want to use the jackhammer item. I don't know what it is about this item, but I think it's so cute, and as soon as I saw it, I really wanted to incorporate it in Blather's tent in some way, and I think this is the perfect little area for it. Sometimes when I'm searching for items to use in builds, I literally just go to the Nookazon catalog and I just look at all the items in the game and like kind of flag things that I think would work for the build. I'm almost like shopping like on Nookazon kind of. I highly recommend doing that if you're searching for inspiration, you're just not really sure what to do, because I find that I use like a lot of the same items over and over, and I forget about certain items that they're like even in the game. So doing that just kind of reminds me of these goofy little items like the jackhammer that I would never think to use otherwise. So yeah, Nookazon, don't do a lot of trading on there, but I do love to use it as just like a shopping catalog. So now I'm working on the area leading up to Blather's tent. I really want it to look super overgrown, and I kind of want there to be like a little sitting area in the front too. I love how this area transitions to the beach. I'm thinking about doing like a beachside classroom for Blathers. It kind of reminds me of the first builds that I did on one of my very first islands that I shared here on my channel. I made like a outdoor classroom for him on the beach there. It was kind of a little awkward and maybe not my favorite, so I'd kind of like the chance to redo it. So I'm not sure if I'll film that build or not. You guys should let me know if that's something you're interested in seeing. I don't typically decorate my beaches, but I'm kind of feeling so excited about decorating right now that like I'm even excited about decorating the beach. So yeah, if that tells you anything about how motivated I am to play Animal Crossing right now. But now I'm just filling in this area off to the side, and you can see I'm using like a lot of the same items, and I feel like it just gives it a really cohesive look, but it's also just made it so easy and not stressful to decorate. I did want to put like tons of bugs around here, and now that I'm rewatching the footage, I actually might go back and kind of like swap out a few things to use like different bug models. That way it looks like there's all sorts of different kinds of bugs all over the place, because I kind of just used some of the same ones, and I'm not sure that I really like that. If you guys have bug suggestions, definitely let me know. Ooh, I just thought of one, a tarantula. I should put a tarantula model somewhere. I have become so weirdly obsessed with jumping spiders lately. I don't know if you guys have landed on the jumping spider TikTok, but they are so freaking cute. So stay tuned. I might be getting a jumping spider as a pet soon. Is that totally crazy? I don't know, but they're so cute and they're so tiny. Like they're just wee little babies. So yes, I need to put some sort of spider model somewhere in this build. And of course a decoy duck. But here we are at the end of the build. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I really love how this one turned out. I think it's really fun, made me feel really excited about playing, and it just feels like it fits Blather's tent so well. But definitely let me know in the comments how you think I did. And if you watched this far into the video, definitely don't forget to like and subscribe. We'd love to have you in our cozy little community. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye!